What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now you're watching this because you want to join the Army. So how do you do that? Let's turn to Google and see what they say, because I'm kind of curious myself. All right, meet with a recruiter. MEPS, take the ASVAB, pass the physical examination, determine military career with an estimated counselor, oath of enlistment, basic training. That is true to an extent, but that's in the wrong order. So, how do you join the Army? First step, watch this video. Second step, contact a recruiter. Now, a recruiter is gonna lie to you about a ton of stuff, so literally take everything that they say with a grain of salt. Right now, the Army has great bonuses going on. Let's look at them. Your bonuses will not be lied to you about, especially if you sign for it. So, let's see what they're offering right now. Enlistment bonuses. Get up to 50K in extra pay. Something to keep in mind with these two is that they're not always paid out. Like, they're not lump sum most of the time. Up to 50K with an active Army enlistment bonus. So if you want to go active instead of National Guard or Reserve, you get 50K. 40K with a job sign-on bonus. Okay, so that would be 90K in total because you're getting that 50K for joining active, and then 40K choosing a job with the $40,000 bonus. So you're just getting 50 right now to join active duty Army. That's $50,000. And then you'll get another $40,000 for joining a specific job. Okay, up to 20K for Army Reserve enlistment. So if you want to join a reserve, the reserve unit is National Guard and the Army Reserve, you get 20K. Up to 40K with a quick ship bonus. So what is that? $130,000 if you join active duty right now. If you pick a job with a $40,000 signing bonus and you choose quick ship. So you want to earn $130,000 just for signing a contract for, like, let's say 4 years. And I'm just gonna blow past that. Join jobs with bonuses. Let's check out what you can choose. Bridge crew member has the 40K. So what they do is exactly what it sounds like. A lot of the time they're riding around on boats on the water. It's a pretty cool job. Well, if you went to college, these science and medicine jobs are insane. Probably not what you could get on the civilian side. Electronic warfare specialist, 7.5K. Radar repairer, 15K. Military intelligence, 7.5. I'm surprised that's so low. Signal intelligence voice interceptor, 40K. Okay, 20K is EOD. I think the likelihood of a lot of people who are watching this video of getting that EOD is not high. Not saying you're dumb, but you gotta be up there, kind of like candidate for special forces, which is 40K. So it looks like here we go, armored crewman, 40K. These other ones that have $20,000 signing bonuses aren't bad. Remember, you're still gonna get that 50 for joining active, and then another 40 or 50 for the quick ship, if you choose to do the quick ship. Which, I mean, if you want to join, you might as well do the quick ship and get an extra money. Also, it's smart to keep in mind too, don't just choose a job if you want to enlist that has a high bonus, because when you get out, you want to be able to use that on your resume. Like a humans intelligence collector with a $40,000 bonus. That's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. That's cool. They have bonuses, and it's a great incentive to join the Army right now. So what do you need to do? You need to call a recruiter that's close to you. Get on Google Maps, just Google in general, search Army recruiter, or go on the Army's website, which we're on right now. And look, on the top right-hand corner, it says get in touch, and you can actively chat. You can click contact a recruiter, and I think you'll give them your email or your phone number, or you can just call them. And immediately you can get in touch. And probably if your medical and background records are in check, you could be out in like a week. Theoretically, and the MEPS process goes well. Let's get into that MEPS process. After you join, or after you talk to the recruiter, you're gonna, talk about what the Army has that you can choose from for jobs, and you'll get a closer look at those bonuses and what the quick ship bonuses and everything, because it could fluctuate. And you can see, I mean, because on here it doesn't say if it's a lump sum. You can see and ask the recruiter if it's lump sum, but again, take what the recruiter says with a grain of salt. And then after you talk to the recruiter and get everything in line, he's gonna set up a MEPS date with you. What a MEPS date is, or what MEPS is basically a medical evaluation and like a psychological evaluation of you if you can join the military. And usually the MEPS doctors are extremely picky. So after that MEPS date and you clear MEPS, you're gonna go and talk to, you're gonna go in the same building and you're gonna go sign a contract for your job and what you're gonna do, and you're gonna find out when you ship out to basic training and go to AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training, but we'll talk about that later. And you'll get those dates and sign your contracts, and immediately after that, you're done until you ship out. But if you're joined a reserve unit, you will go and swear in there. It's kind of weird. Reserve units, their date that they enter duty is the same day they went to MEPS because they swear in that day. And you're about to ship out, you'll go back to MEPS, swear in, you'll raise your right hand and you'll take the oath. Then you'll get on an airplane and fly to wherever you go for basic training, and that, I believe, is 10 weeks. And then you'll go to AIT unless you picked a job where you do your training with your basic training company or people, which is called OSIT, which AIT comes after basic training. It's your schooling, it's advanced individual training. So you yourself, whatever your job is that you chose, you're going to go learn that job. All right, so you completed basic training in that AIT part. Now you go to your unit and you start doing your job. And that's how easy it is. Yes. And that's basically how easy it is. If you want some more information about enlisting, there'll be a link below to the Army site. You can look at, maybe the bonuses have changed. Maybe they haven't, so you can take a look. I remember at one point I saw a $50,000 bonus, signing bonus for infantry. I didn't see it on there today, but that's crazy. I would have taken that. That's pretty nice. With all the other bonuses, maybe you can't double stack them, but if you can, that would be sweet. The Army, highly recommend it. You won't regret it. Peace.